I'm Hannah Simpson and you're on the Oak Tree Music channel. I am here today with Renny Williams, stage name Constantine, and he is from the Work project in Bristol. Hi Renny, how's it going?
It's going well. It's a nice sunny day here in Old Bristol.
Woo! So how did you come up with that stage name?
Renny Constantine, well, my name's actually Rainford Williams, but my whole name is Rainford Constantine Williams, but everybody calls me Renny. And so it's just become Renny Constantine because I didn't really want to use my slave name.
I love it. Oh, well. And tell me about your roots.
Well, my roots are particularly Caribbean. My parents are from the Caribbean and stuff. I was born here in Bristol, spent most of my life, well, in Jamaica and Bristol, going back and forth with my dad anyway. And yeah, I've got a taste of like country life and city life at the same time. So that's basically my culture.
Beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. And in our preliminary interview we talked a bit about the rave culture and how that was a big part of your roots. And what I found quite interesting was in Jamaica about how the reggae and the dance sort of culture was on the streets from the 1950s and how that ties into you as a person perhaps, or what you're doing now, how you are encompassed in this culture as well. Tell me a bit about that.
Well, when I was 12, last time I went out there I was like getting heavily into my music and stuff like that, and I was actually going to a lot of late night raves at the age of 12. You know, so I started pretty early back then, so I took a lot of the street culture, and that's really been intrinsic part of my soul, really. So it's taken everything from, you know, the one deck mixing, dancing on the street, eating the food, just enjoying yourself in the countryside, you know, and just creating a feeling of belonging, because at that point in the country it's nowhere else, so you've got to do it right there and then.
Wonderful. So that's kind of what I guess you could be doing here with the work nights in Bristol. Tell me a little bit more about the work nights and where people can find out about that.
Okay, if you want me to start from the beginning, work was actually a dream of mine anyway. I had an actual dream. I had a really successful night at this club that we go to called Timbuktu, and that's when I first started DJing about 10 years ago, and I thought I'm going to hold on to that dream and see where it goes. So from there I actually got involved with a lot of DJs, a lot of club promoters, doing a lot of other nights, but I kept this one work idea to myself until it was right to that point. And that point was where 5 different guys at different occasions asked me if I wanted to create a night, and I said no to each of them. Basically I said no. And,
why?
Because I really didn't want to do it with one person, really, because I know to make anything work you have to be a team. You have to get a team together.
So you're building it.
Yeah, so after that I just thought to myself, okay, we need a team for this. So I asked those 5 guys, said, look, do you want all to do a night together? And they went, okay, yeah, we'll do it. And I gave everybody specific like jobs to do, basically their strengths, use their strengths to actually make that night what it is today. Like we've changed to chocolate.
So woohoo! Here we go. It's been going since 2007. Yes?
No, not 2007. It's been going since 2010.
Love it.
We've only been going for 3 years.
And do you have a Facebook website? What's that?
Yeah, our website is www.get2, that's the number 2, werk, werk.co.uk. You can find all of our information there, information about all the residents, what we're doing, current mixes, and the current nights that we've got going on as well.
Wonderful. So go there, people, if you want to know more about the work nights. I'm with Renny Williams here in central Bristol by the fountains. Dooch, dooch, dooch. Okay, we're going to come back for another take, so watch the next post to see a little bit more about Renny and about the work nights and more about Bristol and dance and the culture here and how it all is combined into a beautiful, chaotic, wonderful mess of life. I'm Hannah Simpson and you're on the Oak Tree Music channel. Thanks for watching.